Cool. So it seems like something you guys are looking forward to. It's definitely going to be available to all the players in the game. So we're really looking forward to it, and it's going to be, you'll be able to play it in beta and things like that. So the Seeds of Destruction beta opened on the 4th. So those of you that haven't already applied to that, please go ahead and do so. And it's open to everyone. I know in the past we've done some like opening it up for 5 minutes and closing it down, but it's all automated, so that's looking good. And we're looking to go open beta on the 19th, so that's next week. So we'll be inviting players in and getting the raid testing and allowing everybody to go through the content, so that'll be really cool. The one thing I wanted to touch on was the increased live event support that we've been doing. This year we've had a lot more live events for players. I know a lot of you have been participating in that. And recently, I know that we had a bit of a controversial decision with the raid sizes, and I kind of wanted to bring it up because, yes, that's a really good example. The dev team does listen. We did sit down and talk about it, and it seemed like a logical decision at the time. But we listened to the community. You guys spoke. We kind of took heed, and we decided not to implement that. But that really is a great example of how interactive the relationship is between you, the players, and us, the development team. So we look forward to more interactions like that moving forward into the future. So I thank you all for being here at Faire. I look forward to seeing you in the beta, and look for the expansion on the 21st. Thank you.
Clint, EQ is looking incredible, and I think we're going to be delivering one of the best EverQuest expansions ever, especially with the new mercenary feature. You can see from the video, it's pretty cool. It's a lot of fun. Internally, we've been having a blast testing it, and pretty soon it's going to be in your hands. So now let's talk about EverQuest 2. Now, EverQuest 2 has been setting the bar for what a next-generation MMO should be. And I've got some more exciting news to announce. Tonight, SOE is pleased to announce our next expansion pack for EverQuest 2, the Shadow Odyssey. The Shadow Odyssey is going to launch on November 18th. Now, up here to talk about the Shadow Odyssey, I'd like to welcome Bruce Ferguson, the senior producer for EQ2, to the stage. Bruce?
Thank you, John. We're extremely excited to let you all in on the details of our next expansion, the Shadow Odyssey. The Shadow Odyssey is the 5th expansion for the critically acclaimed EverQuest 2 franchise and follows the award-winning and best-selling Rise of Kunark expansion. Throughout this summer, players were treated to prelude events. The arrival of Rodset Knife Prophet, the introduction of Void Storms and Void Beasts across Norath, gave you a glimpse of the lore that drives the Shadow Odyssey. This built the anticipation leading up to the launch on November 18th. You will journey through more than 20 new zones, including the new Overland Zone, our updated version of Inithul, the Moors of Acacia. You will also experience nostalgic EverQuest dungeon themes, such as Najana, Mistmore, and the Sebelesian Empire. You'll be able to adventure through more than 18 goal-based dungeons, such as the Ruins of Duck and Befallen. The Shadow Odyssey will also feature new achievements, with 60 additional points to spend, bringing the total level of achievement points to 200. We're also offering a new mission system for players to replay content with new and different experiences and loot. We will be discussing these and other features in our panels tomorrow, so please plan to join us. In addition to the expansion, we've had lots of other exciting things happening in-game. As you may have seen in the panel this afternoon, we're getting ready to introduce guild halls into EverQuest 2 later this fall. Earlier in the summer, we introduced a new zone, Heroic Runii. Heroic Runii was just the first of 2 zones that we're introducing into the live game this summer. Next up is the highly anticipated Vexar Group Zone. You folks here at Fanfare will be able to play part of the zone that will be released in the upcoming expansion before it ships by entering in tomorrow's tournament. The EverQuest 2 team is truly excited to invite you into the Shadow Odyssey. The beta will open for registration in the next few weeks, and by special arrangement, everyone attending here at Faire will have VIP access. Thank you all very much for coming. I look forward to seeing you at our panels tomorrow, where we'll be showing off features from the Shadow Odyssey, guild halls, and more. Thank you.
Thank you, Bruce. That really looked amazing. You know, EverQuest 2 has been growing by leaps and bounds, and I think that's going to be our best expansion ever. A lot of really good dungeons in that expansion, and I think you're going to be happy. Now, we have something else exciting to announce about EverQuest 2. I'd like to invite on stage Jeff Moyer from the ZAM network to discuss an announcement that we have to make in conjunction with them. Jeff?
Thank you. We're really excited to be here today with SOE. It was about 10 years ago I started up a little guide to EverQuest that I named after my beta character, Alakazam. In those 10 years, the site's grown. Now we cover 10 MMOs, and we joined up with other sites like ThoughtBot, Wowhead, O-Gaming, MMO Interface, become the top destination for MMO information. So it's only fitting that's right here on this stage I'm able to announce the creation of ZAM.com, which combines all of this experience into a new and complete gaming destination. More important, I can announce that in partnership with SOE, the first game to get a full ZAM.com site will be EverQuest 2. So, what can you expect with the EverQuest 2 ZAM site? Well, let's start with a complete overhaul of our database to give you more information than you've ever had about the game. I'll use a mob page to give you an idea where we're heading. Check out the map with the exact location of the mob. The drop information with the percentages, the chance it's going to drop, spells and abilities, a fully integrated wiki that you can add your own information to. This type of detail is going to be on every page of our database. But we're doing more than just improving our existing database. Check this out. We're bringing real-time broker data to the web. You'll be able to log on to our site, keep track of everything for sale in the game, get emailed or texted when something comes up that you're looking for, log into the game, try to buy it before anyone else does. Yeah, I love this feature. There's more. We're bringing profiles to a new level. First off is a 3D model viewer that'll let you try on items and see what they look like. And that's just the start. Here's a great new feature, a full upgrade search. Our profiler will track the stats of the items and tell you exactly how they will affect your character when you're equipped. Then you can use your profile and have the database suggest upgrades you can get right now, solo, grouped, or through rating. Follow the suggested steps and get it. We're also adding more community tools. Many of you already use our forums, our wiki, and our IRC. We're adding blogs, editorials, and expanded news as well. And here's a really cool feature. You'll be able to customize the site the way you want to do things, choose your own graphics, your own template, build your own index.